guys, Ranger Collector 62492 here, and today we're going to be looking at the Power Rangers Wild Force Growlphone. So, yeah, this is the main morpher used by the Core 5 Wild Force Rangers. I believe this is the first cell phone morpher to be used by all 5 Rangers. As you guys know, Zane had the old, like, classic-looking cell phone with the antenna and stuff like that from Power Rangers in Space. But I think this is the first time cell phone morphers were introduced was through Wild Force. So without further ado, let's go ahead and look at the morpher itself. So you have the you have a gold paint detail going on here. It's nice shiny gold paint. Actually, the light is like really reacting to it, but yeah, so the bottom there has got all that stuff that will do one of the gimmicks. Opening it up, this is what the cell phone looks like. So from the top you can automatically see some changes were made from this one in the Japanese version. Instead of these wings being able to fold out for the eagle, it's actually a molded in piece. Back when Japan did Gao Ranger, this piece was removable and it could be interchanged with the other animals. So that is quite a disappointment, but still this is a good morpher. It's actually a favorite of a lot of people. But then you have this metallic like sticker here, and then you have these 2 LEDs. If you guys can see, there the LEDs right there, and your speaker is right there. On the bottom, you guys can see this has a keyboard. So all these buttons here, they do function. So the first button up top is obviously your morph. And you guys can actually see the LEDs. Then you have the call button. So the call button will keep going. You can cancel it. And then of course your number buttons, they have a 3-tone. So that's your basic sounds. Now the other thing that this morpher does is it does transform into an animal, or I think what people call it, their high stance mode, I think is what it's called. I don't remember. But all this stuff on the bottom here, it enables that mechanism to like form different modes. So you can pull the legs out for the animal mode, and you get this thing right here. So this basically is supposed to imitate the animal right before the morph. And then when the morph actually happens, this thing is supposed to stand up into a high stance mode, which this thing is actually pretty difficult to imitate. If you're trying to like do stop motion and stuff like that, it does take a lengthy amount of time to actually pull all this out, because it's got a lot of like sensitive pieces to it. But yeah, I know this review is not going to be good. I haven't actually played with this. I just got it today. But this thing is actually quite difficult to stand up. So after you have this going on here, just flip the head open. And there you have like the high stance mode, if that's what you guys call it. But yeah, you guys can see all that going on there. So that's basically really it with this morpher. This morpher has a lot of gimmicks with it. I do know a lot of people have said that this thing might be the one that has the most gimmicks when it comes to a Morpher, just because of the transformation feature. But I don't know. I wouldn't say this is my favorite Morpher. It definitely has a lot of playability to it. It's an original concept, but it definitely kind of takes away the unique function of this Morpher when you don't have those interchangeable pieces that the Japanese version does. But it's still a good Morpher. I can say that it is a good Morpher. But anyway, guys, I know it's a short review. I just got this today, and someone asked me to do a review on it. I don't know if you guys have checked yet, but I did do a review of the Time Force Chrono Morpher, so you guys can go check that out. And I'm going to do a little bit of promoting real quick. So I'm now on Twitter, so you guys can go follow me on Twitter. I'll put links below. I am also on Instagram, so when I receive stuff, you guys can see pictures of the stuff I get. So you guys can follow me on Instagram as well, and you guys are aware that I am on Facebook as well. So I'll put all the links to everything below. Go ahead and give me a follow. And if you guys have any requests for any reviews, I will do reviews for you. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later.